Alrighty, guys, showtime. Keep an eye on the person behind
The
us,
one
too.
behind you.
Mm-hmm.
It's behind that tree back there.
Switching up.
Hello.
How does this work?
The fuck is wrong with y'all?
Do we
What
really
is
need
wrong
Literally
with
having
us?
this whole meeting.
firearms out already?
That's
Y'all being retarded about it? Absolutely. The whole meeting is
Language,
for
dude.
you guys being in our fucking camp, but we
So
don't want
let
you here,
me
and you're gonna tell us
let
to
me ask
meet here.
y'all this: how are we supposed to see your sign on your tree if we don't come and read it?
I put them out in the tree line where I've been seeing y'all linger.
Okay, so y'all want to say that we came in and partied. Did y'all want to come to the source and talk to us first? Or did y'all want to
I'm
just
going
get
off
upset?
of what we were told is the source, not where we
Okay.
heard it from. In the
Who
first
did
place.
you hear that source from?
Lydia, who did you hear the
Okay.
source from?
I heard it from Bob, but then he told me today that he was going to retract what he said because he
Okay.
had a discussion with somebody.
Yeah, so my confused papa, who majority of the time lives up in Coulter and only hangs around the Russians, you're gonna take word from him.
Well, it's not that.
I mean,
There's
we've
also
actually
We've
seen
caught
seen,
people
2
in
to
here.
3 of y'all around the trees, just kind of
And
looking at us.
Okay, I don't know if y'all realized this when y'all moved in. We're kind of housed, we're your neighbors. We live across the water, and we've always had to travel through the forest to get to our camp. I don't really give a good goddamn about this camp. We don't care about hanging around in here. We hunt on occasion. We're going to hunt on occasion. We're not going to come into your camp and party, but I want y'all to know we're going to fucking hunt. Okay?
Do your thing.
If you want to have accusations, come to the source. And don't send a telegram to Nathan, send one to me. Because if it's a remnant problem, then I'm the one that you need to speak to.
I figured it was a firm problem because I thought it was with a firm. That's what I was getting at.
You know what? I would like to talk about a firm problem. That camp, it's a SRC camp. The C stands for Carvalho's. And when we don't want y'all in there, it's because that's a business. It's not because we don't like y'all. It's because business employees live there. If there's people that are on the run from other people that might want to hurt them, we don't need that being brought into that camp. Those are for honest, hardworking people. Y'all are a gang. Y'all should know how to hide and stay under the radar. If one of y'all's is potentially being threatened, which I'm referring to Freya, then y'all should know how to hide her. Not send her into some SRC camp.
Nobody sent her into an SRC.
Yeah.
You don't
There's
tell her
two
what to do.
Callahans. Okay, there's 2 Callahans with her hunkered down in SRC camp. I understand that y'all don't tell her what to
Which
do and y'all
two
didn't send her there.
Yeah.
Who was it, Nathan?
I have no idea. I masked them. Guns out.
There were
All
definitely
the
sorry.
Callahans.
When was this? Let me ask.
The day Freya found out she had been found out.
Mm.
The
Yes.
day Freya. So what was
Lydia,
it,
you were
yesterday?
there.
Yes, I was.
What? Okay, not. I don't know where the fuck that happened.
It was right after whatever happened, and Jason and Ash and everybody invited us in, and we were all talking, and then Jason was pulled by Iris and Nathan, and then we just sat there and waited for Jason to come back.
Like I said, I don't have a problem with people being in the camp if it's for a social call, but it's not somewhere to hunker down and hide.
Well, I mean, the way it's explained to us is you can't have gangs in the camp, which I think is kind of funny considering.
No, it's
you know,
not
the
about gangs being in the camp. I mean, it's more about people that are hiding in that camp and bringing other people into the camp that shouldn't be there. Like the Hagans, for example.
But then I hear word of y'all talking around and joking about going in there and robbing the recruits. So, I mean, where's this gonna end?
I don't know. Whenever Jason stops fucking lying back and forth between you and me.
Tells us one thing, twists the story another.
Okay.
And that
So,
pretty clearly
I
yesterday.
think we have all learned here that maybe don't go listening to word of mouth. We're gonna
I wasn't listening to
hunt.
word of mouth. I was just listening on what I actually saw.
Okay, yes, we're gonna ride through. We're gonna ride around the skirts of your camp to get to our camp. Sorry, it's gonna happen on occasions. We will try not to ride straight through your camp. We're going to hunt. We're not gonna try to shoot bullets into your camp. I think that would be a little crazy for us to do. But I mean, out there in the forest, that's open land. We will be respectful and not go straight into your camp. But, yeah, no one was fucking partying in here.
That whole partying comment did make me laugh, because I believe it was you, Lydia, who called our camp on the island behind us Party Island, right?
Yes, this was a long while ago.
Hmm.
Back when y'alls were hiding out or in prison.
Yeah.
It's about the time we moved in here, and we used to go to the island over there, just to walk around, you know.
Okay.
But regardless,
'Cause
lesson
there was
learned: don't
nothing.
take word from Bob. Regardless. And as far as Jason going back and forth, telling us one thing and telling you another,
That's
fuck, I don't know what to do
irritating.
about him.
What was said then that he flipped into what he said to us?
Shit, he'll come in here and say that you're talking a bunch of shit about us and we can't go there because we're gonna fuck up your
Yeah.
business because we're criminals and yada 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 and all this other shit about fucking remnant recruits. I'm like, okay, brother. And so he comes in
Remnant
here, starts
recruits?
some shit about you guys, and then he'll go back over there and say, oh yeah, the Callahans, they did this. Yeah, no, fuck.
Yeah, no, I could imagine that. That he just gives us half of something and gives you half of something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
What we were told is there was jokes being made about staying at the camp and robbing the new recruits, which obviously I have to speak about if it was true, but you're saying it isn't, so that's fine.
It does have to be addressed.
Yep.
Recruits, I promise.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Well then, here we go. Having a conversation. We'll stay out of your camp. How about you know, that's not Party Island for y'all. This isn't party mainland island for us. But just know that we are going to be riding around the outskirts so that we can get to our island. It's not a fucking threat. If you hear the occasional gunshot, it's probably us hunting. We are not trying to hunt y'all. We really
Alright, are
don't
we
give
all
a fuck about
satisfied with that? David, are you satisfied?
Whatever.
Who's this man? I
Cole,
don't think I've met this one before.
satisfied?
Said David.
You what?
Yes, the man
This
on my
one.
right is David.
Oh, so.
Try not to tell Jason because he might tell Shelby and then we'll have another person who's getting arrested.
Right.
Hmm.
I think it's
Shelby
interesting
is
that a
fond
man
of his deputies.
who stabbed Jason is now his friend. I don't know whatever that means.
Don't even try to question it.
Well, as far
Yep.
as it seems like we've all just been, I don't know, getting fucked with, so. Like I said, I
Okay.
wasn't trying to come at you all hostile as far as the telegrams went. I was just saying I thought it was kind of fucked up that because the way it was explained to me was we were not
Yeah.
welcome because it was just us, not necessarily because the Hagans or whatever the fuck,
No,
just
it's,
because it's us.
No.
the way I was looking at it is obviously a lot of shit's happened in the company. I've had a shit ton of new recruits coming in now, and I'm doing introductions and bringing new recruits to that camp. And ideally, I don't want them going in there when a bunch of ex-Shadow Firm people and Callahans are there, and it's not the ideal place to be dropping a new recruit off.
And if
Yeah.
I get it.
Shelby or the Hagans or whatever get wind that someone that he's hunting is hampering down an SRC camp, and then the Hagans come in, looking for her and a recruit is awake and hanging around, then they're gonna be swayed to try to take him and question him and be aggressive, and that recruit is not gonna know fucking shit about that entire situation. So it's just not, it's not smart.
Yeah, well, I know she hasn't been there anyway. She's been elsewhere.
Okay,
That's fine.
well then. If y'all have any more remnant issues or questions, concerns, what have you, reach out to me, or you can reach out to Robert or Boone. Those are the people in command. If you have a shadow firm issue, you know, Nathan, of course. But that's how that works.
Alright, fair enough.
Okay,
Wonderful.
Productive.
y'all have a good evening.
You too.
Take care now.
See you soon.
Is
Oh,
that
look
White
at that.
House?
Yep.
Well, that's
Oh,
an
that
interesting
house.
sight.